Thinking is not intelligence. Probably a better way to look at it is that intelligence does the thinking. Although that's still kind of a shallow way of looking at it. Because that would be insinuating that you, yourself, me, myself, does the thinking. But thinking is way less reliable than that. Thinking, if you sit and just watch what goes on in your mind, just sit silently, like with a sense of curiosity, and watch what's going on, it's kind of just always out of control. It's not like you're doing it. What it is more like is a river flowing by with very useful things in it. You can actually have thoughts that are just completely meaningless and don't really have anything to do with you. They've just come. Maybe you've heard somebody say something. If something gets repeated to you over and over again, your brain will tend to repeat it back. You'll notice that when you do a mantra, you chant the mantra, and then it kind of sticks in your head. You'll notice it definitely with jingles and songs. A song will just come up, right? It's just going in your head. You're not really absolutely totally doing it. But it's a very, very useful thing to have happening within our field of consciousness because you are the one that's alive and that needs these thoughts for various different things. But there's all sorts of different perceptions that you need just as much as thoughts. You need sight. You need to be able to hear things. You need to touch. You need to taste. This is just all part of being alive. And you need other people. Human being is not an individual thing. We are so deeply interconnected with each other. So maybe that's the best way to think about thoughts, is that they all come from someplace else, some language. Somebody said something, you've read something, something's come into your field of consciousness and it gets translated into thoughts. But the thoughts themselves are this interconnected wave, interconnected net between you and everyone you've ever known and everything you've ever seen and done. Less than an intelligence on their own. And each of us, as a living human being, is the one experiencing this.